Before we start, we always are looking for insurance that are up to date. If we have any issues, we fix them, make sure our projects are currently with all the insurance needed. But mostly the precaution comes when we're doing the project. It's like every day when the guys leave out of work, normally around 5 p.m., they make sure that all the tools are, in a specific area that we needed, so they are not all over the place on the project. We also make sure the areas get clean every day. Make sure the guys clean everything complete. Put a lot of pictures on our group chats that we have. Great communication. Make sure the areas are clean because we know our clients normally after work they walk around the area. They want to see the progress. So we want to make sure the areas are safe for them to walk. I got into the industry because my partner David. So I was about to finish college, and then I was on the construction side, more building houses. But when I met him, he was doing landscaping and hardscape. So basically, he started teaching me the industry, how to do irrigation, how to do paver job, but more important was he was teaching me the right way. Teaching me, this job should be done in this way. This is the right way to do it. This is the wrong way. We don't have to do it because and he was explaining me how things should be done right so it's no issues in future. So he was always thinking ahead of the client that it's an investment, and you don't want to do things wrong. So that's how I start into the industry more on the landscaping because of him. He introduced me on the outdoor living basically. One of the favorite thing is the customers start a little bit scared at the beginning, and then we're on the kind of the middle of the project, or even at the end, they are have an expectation. They are like they say like, "Wow, this is more than we expect they will look like." So that's kind of I like to see a client that kind of they are scary, but at the end they are very happy because of the final result were more than they were expecting. And that's kind of make me happy. And there's this that's what we are looking in every project. We want to make sure the clients are happy, and we do the quality work for them. Clean, have the areas clean. We go beyond each project. So that's what I like mostly. They start on the scare side, but at the end they're very happy with the final results. We deliver high quality as we deliver great communication. We're always on top of the things. We're always on the job site. I stop by every other day checking the production, making sure that we're using the right materials, the right compaction. Everything that we promise the client we're delivering. So and we'll go an extra mile for our clients. So we want to make sure the jobs are getting done right, but the more important is the client is happy. So we communicate with them every day. We are doing this gets done, materials are going to get delivery tomorrow. We are going to on the phase of installation of the paper, so on the phase of working on the plans. So we deliver a lot of communication, so that way our project runs smooth. And we are very detailed also at the end of the project. We check everything that we promise our clients we are delivering, and it's complete. And we go extra mile, like for example, if we see something that need to be, we can use a different type of material, so it's going to look even much nicer. So we tell the client, oh, this is going to look nicer, we can use it, it's not going to cost you anything, it's just we want to make it for you because it's an investment on the property. And at the end of the day, they're paying for quality work, so we are delivering that. First of all, they should ask if the license and insurance, that's priority. And then secondly, how they manage the project. Who is a supervisor, is a project manager, is a foreman on the job site, how materials get delivery, how's the communication between or crew with the client or office manager. So that kind of question potential clients should be asking of a contractor, how they manage the project, how the scheduling, timing, if they work every day or just every other day. Those kind of questions they should be asking if they work on the weekends. Also, one of the questions that they should be asking is like how much sounds like loud is how loud is gonna be. Also, how long the project will take. Those are kind of priority questions that homeowners should be asking. Mostly, I think one of the more important is if they work every day and if they are always on time. That's kind of a good question. Like if they start up, let's say at 8 and they leave at 5, and that has to be consistent through the entire project, so it make it more efficient. Our company deliver quality work, but most important, we take care of clients. We look every project, like our home. Their home is like our home. We are looking for long-term relationship with the clients. We are not just looking just for one-time project. We look for a long-term relationship. If things happen after 5, 10 years, we are here to help them. It's not just to finish the project and they don't hear from us. No, we want to be constantly checking with them. How's your project going? How's your plants are surviving? Things like that. How's your papers, are they sync, and things like that, because that we learn from the mistakes. So we want to make sure if we are on communication with our clients for future reference, we also keep growing our business in the right direction and with the quality. You want to keep delivering our quality, constantly until keep it up. So that's what we're always looking. And I say probably that's one of the things that the difference from other companies, that we care about our clients, but more important, we want to have a good relationship with